This is a general reading for Gemini for December 11th through the 17th. So if Gemini is your sun, moon, or Venus rising, this is a general reading for you. So take what resonates and leave the rest. I am again having a offer of a personal 30-minute reading for someone. I will be randomly selecting from the comments for the month of December. So if you want to be considered, put a comment in below this video, and also consider subscribing and hitting the like button. All of that raises the logarithms for the channel so more people become aware of it. I just hit 100 subscribers this week, which is very good for as young as the channel is. I really appreciate the support of everyone. I am offering a second complimentary reading if we hit 200 in the month of December, which I know we can because it is exponential. So share the channel with your friends. Tell them about it. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. If you want to be entered in the free reading, Gypsy just hit the light. Here, Gypsy, if you want to be considered for the reading, put a comment, and you can put a comment in every week's video and the monthly video, so you can have multiple entries. Gypsy, you need to lay down. Gypsy's here. She used to be at the door trying to break in, and now she's here. And Gypsy, you need to sit down. Don't hit the light. So we're going to be doing the reading. I'm putting two things under the community about, I'm doing holiday markets. Tomorrow in the Algarve, I will be doing tarot readings. And on Sunday in Alfera, I will be doing tarot readings all afternoon from, I think, noon to midnight. And I will have a table there. So if you want to get a personal reading in person, it is €10 for 15 minutes and €20 for half an hour. So I'll have all the information down there. If you want a personal reading from me, the information's down there. I'm not going to be doing any face-to-face readings for the next few months. However, I will be available Skype, phone, and video. So I've shuffled the cards, and we'll see what we have for Gemini. I also put the contact for PayPal. I'm putting that on my Facebook. So if you want to support the channel, I now have PayPal available. And now that I have 100 subscribers, I was waiting for that. So let's see what we have for Gemini for this upcoming week. And the first thing we have is the Three of Pentacles, crossed over by a message. You're going to get a message about some money you've been waiting for, or you're going to get some information about that. At the base of it is Ace of Swords. Behind you is the Queen of Cups. Crowning you is the Nine of Wands. Ahead of you is the King of Swords. Then we have the Magician. The Devil. The Two of Swords. And the Knight of Cups. The Knight of Cups with the Knight of Pentacles. That could be two people, or it could be aspects of one. Two of Swords with the Six of Pentacles. The Devil with the work. Toxic environment. The Magician with the Four of Cups. King of Swords with the Three of Swords. Broke your heart. Nine of Wands with the Five of Swords. Queen of Cups with the Seven of Swords. Ace of Swords with the Knight of Swords. Four of Pentacles, crossed over by Happy Celebration. To me, it looks like There's a lot of swords, and I would say that's related to relationship. I have a couple of, I would like a little bit more information about the Knight of Cups and the Knight of Pentacles, if that's more than one person. And work. The devil is, there is around you someone who is spending money, or it could be a toxic situation. With the devil, it's either a work environment that's very toxic because it's with the Nine of Pentacles, or someone around you who spends money related to addictions, or spending, or gambling, or it could be you too. But there's something about the devil and money. Let's look at more of this in depth. First we have, no, you're not going to bark at that dog outside. No, we're not going to bark at that dog. That dog is just fine. No, don't you think about that, Nina. No. So we have the Three of Pentacles, waiting for some information about money or a situation about money. And then you have the Page of Swords, which is you getting information. So you've been waiting on a situation related to money, and then you either hear something or you research something, and with that information then you're able to make a decision, and then you're hanging on to your money and celebrating. So this means that you are getting information, either waiting for a job or waiting for some sort of decision related to money that you're going to hear or that you're going to research, and then you are celebrating from that. At the base of it is this new beginnings, and you feeling that you can, I would say the Knight of Swords can be an individual. You're not going to bark. An individual that, that is, that you got information about, or you are able to move out of a situation. It could be either way. The Knight, if it's the Knight of Swords, in this instance, if it's a person, he's someone who I get has a temper, or acts rashly, doesn't think before he acts. And Ace of Swords, it's like information or resolution about a situation, because behind you is you as the Queen of Cups, leaving a situation, moving ahead, moving onward. Because what's crowning you, what's on your mind, is you feeling, this is all that, it's either your thoughts or people talking about something, and you standing your ground. You looking, this is you being empowered. You're standing your ground, even though there's all this turmoil around you. So I don't think it's your turmoil. I think it's turmoil around you of another individual. But you're standing firm. Whatever it is, it's a male energy, and you're standing firm. Could be a relationship. It could be around work. It could be your home. But there's this swirling information, and you then are going to be able to, you're getting the information that you need in order to make an informed decision. Because ahead of you is you have a broken heart about your King of Swords. Could be that relationship, or that you're healing your heart, that you feel heartbroken. Or it could be a work environment. For some, it could be a boss. For someone, it could be a job. But I think it's really a relationship. And that you are heartbroken about it. Heartbroken, but knowing that it was keeping you on edge. You were feeling on edge about the whole thing. And you needed some clarity, some resolution, because you were always feeling a little bit like what's going to happen next. Because Then you are, wanting to manifest, and you're looking at your future. What do you want? You look at the cups, what didn't happen, but you do have the cup ahead. And you're looking at what you want to manifest. This is the Magician. From above, down below. Manifesting in heaven, down to below. Then we have the Devil and the Nine of Pentacles. Again, this was someone who either was spending money, or it could be work. It could be a work environment that was toxic. Or it could be, someone who was spending money through gambling, addictions, shopping can be an addiction, drugs can be addiction. But it's, it was restricting your money. Could be work. It's very possible that it was work. Then you have some opportunities for money and you're undecided about what to do. You don't know what you're going to do. Someone could be offering you a job and you're undecided. And then the final outcome is the Knight of Cups with the Knight of Pentacles. And let's get a little bit of clarification of that. Tell me more for Gemini. What about the Knight of Pentacles, Knight of Cups? I think it's relationship, that the Knight of Pentacles could be your Knight of Cups, which is someone coming with you on a white horse with flowers. Tell me about the Knight of Cups, Knight of Pentacles. What is the information that Gemini needs to know? Spirit guides, tell me about that. It's a couple of different people. And that's your indecision. You don't know which direction to go. You have a couple of possibilities. Okay. There's the Lovers. And there's the Nine of Wands again. So you've gotten that twice. So you're able to maintain your interest and move forward. And the Knight of Wands again. Well, you've got the Knight of Wands, Knight of Cups, Knight of Pentacles. All that male energy. And then you don't know what to do. That's like the Two of Swords. You're undecided. I think that it's about a relationship. You don't know what direction to go. Oh, my hand itches. Someone's going to get some money. So I would look at someone, one of these males that's around you, doesn't really show his true self. And he says all the right things, but it's not really who he is. He comes across flashier, and there's actually there's another male around you who's not flashy, and he doesn't stand out, but in the long run, he would be the one that would be there for you forever, that you could count on. The flash one, you can't count on. The one who doesn't stand out is the one you could count on. And he doesn't stand out. He's sort of like in the background. I see the flashy one, he's the one with the flowers on the white horse. And he says all the right things. And, I see honey in his mouth. I guess that's sweet words. The other one stands back and he's steady. And steady is going to be there for you in the long run. The flash one, I see a boat. And if you were on a ship and you know, he needed to rescue you, he'd throw you out of the rowboat and go on. Where the steady one would be there, and he would be the one that would save you if you needed saving. He would think of you first. Consider that when you have these suitors around you, because you're going to have two to choose from. And one is flash and one is steady. Are you going to go get that fly, Nina? So let's pull a couple of oracle cards. And it looks like you have some decisions to make. And there is going to be some changes in your environment going on. Okay, let's pull 2 oracle cards. If this resonates with you, please hit the like and subscribe button. And I appreciate you, and consider supporting the channel. And I'm going to pull 2 oracle cards. If you want to be notified when the readings come out, hit the subscribe and notification button. And let's get a card for our friends Gemini here. Heart, I allow love to lead. This is definitely your card. Change me, divine beloved, into one who can allow love to lead my life. May I offer myself completely to the highest, so all may occur as needed. Grant me peace and contentment wherever I am. Use me for the greatest good. I don't know if you can see that card there. Okay, and let's pull the other oracle card. And please let me know if my readings resonate. Would like to know the feedback to see if I'm on target, if it resonates, if it applies at all, or if you've checked my other readings and they have, you know, resonated with you. And this is Believe in Your Own Magic, and we'll pull a card out of here. Okay. Feather, think before you judge. Think first before you judge. 26. Did you commit to lifting up one of your sisters only to drop her down into the blaze? Examine the situation. Is your judgment justified, or is society tricking you into your stance? After all, it does have a habit of making you believe that other girls are your competition and that they must behave perfectly at all times. Step back and take the time to figure it out. It's not always clear at first, instead of acting rashly. Feather, think first before you judge. Okay, thank you so much, Gemini. I appreciate your support of the channel. And until next week, from Portugal, Nina and I wish you a great week. Thank you.